Hey guys, how you doing? Just looking to make a video on something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Um, it's about something that I had talked to my mom about, as well as something that a friend had asked me 2 days ago, I think. And I talked to my mom like a day before that, and after like talking about it, and like I realized that I had, I after talking to my mom, I had realized that I had become a lot more comfortable and accepting of myself for who I am. Not just personality wise, but like physically. Um, I I pretty much just despise my body and how it looks a lot of the times. And I wish if I could make a change, if I had the power to change it, I would. Um, yeah, I mean, I also thought like after my mom had told me like all the changes that she had noticed in me, like she's noticed like my face has changed, my voice changed, my body, my like muscle wise has changed. Like she's she's right about that, and it is like a lot of physical changes that have gone on with my body, and how it's and I think because of that, it is helping me accept myself a lot more. Because I, you know, if I did, I knew that like if I hadn't changed myself or made a change in my life 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't be alive today. I know that for a fact. I probably would not be alive today, and I'm just I'm just glad that I decided to not do something that drastic and actually make a change in my life. Because there's a whole lot of people that I'm sure would probably miss me, and I know that there's a whole lot of experiences that I have had gone through in my life that I probably wouldn't change for the world. I'm just grateful for meeting a lot of the people that I know today, a lot of the friends that I have, and it's just like it's just overall I'm just glad that I decided to do this. And I'm a lot happier now than I was, and I just know that you know every day I look at my arm and I just think you know if this probably if I didn't do this, you know, I don't know how to say it. I probably wouldn't be as I don't know. I really don't know how to put it into words. I just know that um, the scars on my arm because of me being stupid and taking my anger out on myself. And the scars that are on my chest. I mean, there's one over here, but you can't really see it because it's down a lot lower. But this one here, um, it's kind of faded away, so you can't really see it. It says no, and then it's like crossed out, and it's supposed to mean that I have no heart. And I was really in a bad place that day, and it's just like me, you know, I guess cutting myself off from the world, and just you know, being cold hearted would be to describe it. I don't know, and I was in a bad place that day, and so I just took my knife and just started cutting on my chest, and I did the same thing on the other side. On the other side, I put love, and then I crossed that out, and I was like, when I kind of think about it, I think I did it because like no love or no heart, then no love or something. I don't know. It's weird. I was in a weird mindset. I don't really remember. And I just know that looking at the scars on my arm and looking at like a lot bad how a lot of the darker ones are the ones that were really bad and that took a while to heal. And just looking at them just made me stop and think that wow, I was really unhappy then. And and I really, I was really unhappy at that time, and I hated my body so much at that time that that is what I did. I had cut on myself, and I cut, burn, scratch, claw. I do whatever I could think of, and to hurt myself, and to take my mind off my body and onto the pain that I was feeling. And I just realized that, by doing that, one, it wasn't really the best idea, but I just realized that, I knew that something had to change in my life, and I knew that by making the change in my life that I needed, has made me a lot happier. Um, because it's brought some, good and bad to my life since making the change. The good uh, is that I'm being a lot more, comfortable and more at ease with my body and how it is, and as well as I'm a lot happier. My mood has changed a lot, and I'm not as down and depressed as I used to be, even though I never really was like, I guess, how to say it, like, I never really was considered to be a depressed person, even though I felt like really unhappy, even though I had a smile on my face. So even when I told therapists that, and I think they wouldn't necessarily consider me as someone who would be depressed, just someone who is really, who's probably either slightly depressed or mildly depressed, one of those two. But they didn't really think of me being as really depressed or anything like that. So that was a good thing. And like, it's just, well, I don't know. It's just, I just feel so good right now, and like, the testosterone homotherapy that I've been doing is definitely helped me a lot and helped me feel better about myself. It's it's doing its job, is helping me become more masculine, which is of course what I wanted. Even though I looked pretty masculine before, I've always gotten confused as a guy growing up, so that's that was a good thing. That's kind of it's a good thing because people saw me have as how I felt myself growing up before, before I even did the transition, and you know the testosterone shots are just helping you know masculine, making me more masculine, and uh, it's changed a lot. My voice has gotten deeper. My face has definitely changed a lot. I think now that I've gone back and looked at some of the pictures and looked at my old videos that I've made, my face has definitely changed. It's getting broader, or no, not really broader, but like the muscles and the bones in your face change, and the muscles change, but the bones, like like some guys have like that broad, jawline. The muscles, not muscles, the bones in your jaw change. Due to the testosterone. That's how your body becomes more masculine, not just because of the muscles changing, but the bones as well. And uh, um, like it's definitely it does definitely make you a lot more muscular, and fat redistribution goes more to the stomach rather than the hips and thighs, which is great. I love that. I'd rather have fat on my stomach than in my hips and thighs, and I'm trying to work that out, work that off and work out and get rid of that the fat that's down there. And I think it's working out well because since I've been working out for the past two 2.5 weeks now, I've been a lot more muscular, and my traps are getting ridiculous. Even though they've always been like that, they're getting bigger. My arms are getting there. They're not really different, but they're getting there. They're coming along. But like a lot of my chest and my shoulders is ridiculous. My chest is just it's coming in. It's getting more muscular. A lot of muscle up in here, which is helping with my chest get smaller, which is great. I love that. Um, yeah, it's just like it's just great with the testosterone does to your body. It's, for me, I love it. Um, because it's doing what I want it to do, and what I can't really do on my own. So it's great. Um, but yeah, that's as much as I can really think of. For changes that I've noticed. Facial hair, but I shave, so I don't really care. I don't really care for facial hair. Um, but yeah, that's really all that I can really think of talking about for now. Because other than the fact that I'm a lot happier now than I was then, and I'm really glad that I made the change in my life that I needed. Because I know that I probably wouldn't be here today making this video or making any of the videos that I have up. So yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you later. Peace.